Alright, this learning style for this unit is going to be books and other reading type materials. So here are some of my pointers for using books to learn. The first thing, and probably the biggest thing, is hit up the library. If you don't have a library card yet, get one. Take yourself on a field trip over to the library and just start looking stuff up. Look up books that are related to, whatever you're trying to learn in this unit, okay? And then once you find those books, you're going to find a lot of good information on them, but the more books, the better. You get more information, you get more accurate information. You can also find out what is the most important parts of a subject that you want to study by looking at more than one book, because if it's mentioned multiple times, it's super important. And then that leads to the next point. Once you get that book, check out its index. That's a really great way to search for immediate answers to questions. It's kind of like the Google of a book. You go back there and you look to see if there's anything specific you're looking for, and it'll tell you what page to go to. And accompanying with that is the bibliography. A lot of books will contain a bibliography where they include a list of all of the books that they referenced when they were writing the book. So when the author writes the book, they go check out a whole bunch of other books to help give them ideas. And so he includes in that book a list of what those books were. And you really should check all of those out because they're probably related to the information you're trying to find. The next one I want you guys to try is study guides. And I'm not talking like the ones that the teachers make and give to you before the test. If you go to the library or if you go online, you will find study guides for any topic that you're looking for. They're books that are specifically written for people who are looking for information to learn about it, especially academic information. So that's a really good resource to have. This next one is magazines. Yeah, you can learn a lot from those. And I'm not just talking about like Cosmopolitan and People and Time magazine. While you can still learn from those, there are magazines for just about anything out there, and your library is going to have a lot of them. So try and see if you can find a magazine for, art history or photography, whatever you're looking up. The next one, encyclopedias. Now, you guys might think, oh, well, Wikipedia is a thing. I don't really need anything else than that. Well, book encyclopedias are still a resource, and since this is the books learning category, I want you to check out the physical book encyclopedias and see what you can find in there. And then, last but not least, newspapers. They usually talk about the news, but you can find a lot of current information about what you're trying to learn by checking out newspapers. And oftentimes they'll have sections like the art and lifestyle section. And you can see what the most recent news is on anything you're trying to learn about, as well as recommendations for other books to check out. A lot of times there's book lists on newspapers. So for this unit, I want you guys to check all of these out, or just one or a couple of them, but use them to learn the information that you need. Good luck!